What if there were a spiritual practice for couples that already exists in the world in the guise of a South American social dance? What if the nature of the spiritual experience available to couples who chose to practice this could yield experiences of such intensity that the experience you'd have with a total stranger or with an intimate loved one might be of such clarity, power, and intimacy that the memory of it stayed with you for days or weeks or months of the rest of your life? This is what Argentine Tango offers when considered as a spiritual practice. In 2003, my partner Deborah Sclar and I gave to Ken Wilber a paper I wrote called Attend Tango, which outlines many of the thoughts that are behind my appeal to the integral spiritual experience to consider us as visitors. We think that Argentine Tango as a worldwide social dance phenomenon provides a perfect environment for those seeking spiritual development to join with similarly minded people in this larger social context and engage in transformative experiences which are easily shared. We would love to share this with your faculty. In fact, some of your faculty have already been our students. Joan Borisenko was here with our children, and we are actually doing this tape at the suggestion of Junko Dennis Kelly. We would very much appreciate the opportunity to partake of the events and the practices in the spiritual experience because we are constantly seeking to refine the effectiveness of our own tools. Right now, we can get a group of 20 or 30 people off the street within 5 minutes to acknowledge to themselves and to each other that they had just had an experience of heart-to-heart connection with another person where they felt the formation of something invisible and non-physical, yet palpable, between their heart and the heart of maybe the total stranger only 4 inches away. This is the basis of the tango dance experience, a transfer of information and emotional intensity across that heart-to-heart link. Dennis Kelly suggests that perhaps you'll have a cancellation and maybe you need someone to come up with 2.5 hours of spiritual practice on short notice. If such a thing happens, we would be ready. We teach tango to thousands and thousands of people here in the Front Range around the world, and we'd very much enjoy the possibility, if not in the case of a cancellation this year, perhaps next year. But in the meantime, we would love to participate and hope that you consider our application. Thanks very much. My name is Brian Dunn from the Pits of the Heart.